Hello dear students. Today I am going to explain you the chapter number 4 from the First Flight book of class 10th. The name of the chapter is From the Diary of Anne Frank, who is a Jewish girl. She was born in Germany on June 12, 1929, and she wrote while hiding in with her family. They feared persecution by the Nazis. Her father Otto returned to Amsterdam to find Annie's diary after her death in 1945. He got it published in English under the title The Diary of a Young Girl. This diary includes a record of the events of her life from June 1942 to August 1944. It was written in Dutch. This lesson is actually an extract from Annie's diary. It shows how Annie used the diary as if it were her friend. She records her opinion about different people, those were around her, and her life in general. The diary also provides an insight into her own nature. Annie wanted to write the diary as she felt a great need to do so, but thought that no one would like to read the diary of a 13-year-old girl. She wanted to lighten her burden. She thought a diary is just like a dear and sincere friend. One can express one's heart in a diary. She did not have such a friend, so she thought of writing a diary. Although she had a good family and a number of friends, but she could talk to them about ordinary things only. In the diary, she found a real friend. She called this diary as Kitty. Annie was a talkative girl. Annie felt that a brief sketch of her life was necessary for an understanding of her stories given in the diary. She tells that her father was 36 and her mother was 25 when they got married. Her sister Margaret was born in Germany in 1926 and she herself was born on 12th June 1929. Annie joined Montessori Nursery School. Mrs. Coopers was her headmistress there. Annie had a grandmother whom she loved the most. In 1941, her grandmother fell ill. She had to be operated upon. But unfortunately, in 1942, she died. Annie lit a candle in her memory, and that day was her own birthday that year. Annie addresses her diary as Kitty and tells about her class. All the students are afraid. They do not know whether they will enter the next class. The students have made bets upon one another. Some of them have staked the whole of their saving. Most of the students think that Annie will pass, but Annie was not sure because she was weak in mathematics. All the students have been encouraging one another. Then Annie talks about her classroom. Being a talkative girl of the class, she says there are 9 teachers who take their classes. Mr. Keesing teaches them maths. He gets annoyed with Annie because of her talkative nature. As a punishment, he gives an extra homework. He asks her to write on an essay named The Chatterbox. Annie completes her homework. Then she starts thinking about the essay. She writes that talking is the trait of a student. However, she would try to control her habit of talking too much, but she wouldn't be able to do so because her mother too has the same habit. She has inherited this trait from her mother, so it cannot be changed. The teacher reads the essay and laughed loudly. The teacher now asked her to write an essay on an incorrigible chatterbox. She wrote this. Mr. Keesing did not say anything for 2 more lessons. Then he said, Annie, to write on quack, 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 said Mistress Chatterbox. The class laughed. Annie could not think of something new idea on the topic. His friend Sene offered her help. Mr. Keesing was playing a joke on her, but Annie was sure to make it a joke on him. Helped by her friend, Annie wrote the essay in the form of a poem. Annie writes that there were 3 baby ducklings of the father swan and mother duck. Swan bit the ducklings to death for quacking too much. Luckily, the teacher took the joke in right spirit. He no longer gave extra work to Annie for talking. Mr. Keesing also started cracking jokes. So this was the complete summary of the chapter. I hope you liked the lesson.